Hello, in this video I'm going to explain how to do your English work from this week. Okay, this work is called Education and Learning Styles. We are starting the second unit of this year that is about education and learning. Okay, this is a reading comprehension activity and you can find it on pages 48 to 53 on your book. Okay, although this is a reading comprehension activity, our objective is writing. Okay, you have to write. Okay, so to start the unit, you're going to see 5 pictures. The ones you see here, they are all related to education and learning because that's the theme of our work and of the unit. The quote says, "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent. It is the one that is the most adaptable to change." And this quote is by Charles Darwin. Maybe you've heard of him. So the first activity is to answer questions. Write, okay. Why do you think the quote, Charles Darwin's quote, was placed at the beginning of the unit? Second one, what is the first word that comes to your mind when you look at it? Okay, still talking about the quote by Charles Darwin. The third one says, how do you think the quote relates to learning? Okay, ¿en qué se relaciona lo que dijo Charles Darwin to learning, aprendizaje? And the last one says, can learning help us adapt to different circumstances and how? So you have to read these questions and basing your answers on Charles Darwin quote. The second activity is matching. You have to read the concepts on the top, learning, scholarship, lecture, and classmates, and match them with their definitions. For example, the first one is an amount of money that is given by a school or an organization, etc., to students to help pay for the students' education. So you have to see, is this learning? Is it scholarship? Is it lecture, classmates? You put then the letter that corresponds to each one. The third activity is answering questions again, so writing. Do you know what your learning style is? So now we are talking about learning styles, estilos de aprendizaje. Maybe you've heard of them, maybe not. Okay, so do you know what your learning style is? For example, I know my learning style is by looking at things. If I look at a thing or if I read a thing, I'm going to be able to remember them more easily than listening to him or doing things. So my learning style is visual. The second one says, how could knowing your learning style be beneficial to you personally? ¿Cómo podría beneficiarte el saber tu estilo de aprendizaje? Third one, how can it be helpful in your interaction with others? ¿Cómo podría ayudarte en tu interacciones con otras personas? And the last one, how do you think this could help in your studies? Activity number 4 says, use what you know or find information about different types of learners. Then draw a line from each characteristic to the corresponding area of the diagram. Entonces, tienes que usar lo que tú sabes o buscar información sobre los distintos tipos de aprendizaje y unir a cuál estilo de aprendizaje de estos 3 que tú ves acá corresponde cada una de las afirmaciones. First one says, need to see to know it. So is that a kinesthetic learner, visual learning, or auditory learners? And the same with the other ones. Prefer hands-on learning, difficulty with written directions, prefer to get information by listening, prefer to get, difficulty with spoken directions, and learn better where physical activity is involved. So in each one you put what learning style corresponds. And that's it. Okay, if you have any doubts, please send me an email and I'm going to answer. Okay? Bye.